So happy to have you here, Kelly Montgomery, and congratulations on completing your 10 blueprints.
Thank you.
Graduating from the program. We're so proud of you. And I just really wanted to invite you on a little call today because we're launching again, and we'd like to let anybody who's looking at the Blueprint program know a case study of someone who's gone through the program, and we could think of no one better than you to answer a few questions. So if it's all right with you, I'll just kick off with the first question.
Love to. Yeah, let's get into it.
Thank you. Okay, so what inspired you to enroll in the Best Life Blueprint program? Were you facing any particular challenges or problems at the time?
Yeah, I was kind of in a bit of a fork in the road at the time. So I kind of was sick of the life that I was living, but knew that I was destined for more. So I just had this call inside me that really wanted to do it. And I had all the fears, money, can I do it? Will I commit to it? But I just literally trust my instinct and just did it. I was like, what's the worst that could happen? So, and I tell you what, nothing bad did happen. All the good things came out from it.
So how has the Best Life Blueprint program helped you to overcome those challenges or problems? Or could you share some specific examples of how the program has helped you?
Yeah, so I was super unhappy, played a lot in victim mode, and there was a lot of other areas in my life that weren't flourishing because of that. Since doing the program, I've learned to love myself, and I learned to know what my best life looks like. And I now have the tools when life does get a little bit wobbly and I do get off rail, I now have the tools to get back into check and what is best for me. So yeah, just living my best life and loving me.
So would you say the overall learning experience that you've taken away is that ability to, it's almost like a self-regulation, isn't it? You're in awareness all the time. It's not happening unconsciously. And because you're in awareness and you see it, you can then self-adjust. Would that be the biggest thing that you've taken out of the program?
Sure. Yeah.
It's probably the biggest thing that I've witnessed as well.
Yeah.
And I recognize it because I've also gone through that transformation doing the program myself.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I see you. I see you. Are there any particular aspects of the program that really stood out to you as your favorites?
I feel like, just thinking about it now, like I think that the biggest one that could stand out for me is stepping out of victim and taking ownership for my life. And not realizing for so many years that I played victim. I actually thought it was everyone else's fault.
Yeah. And look, that is a hard reality when it comes up, isn't it? Like you've got to deal with that as well. But the best thing about it is that now that you know, you can't unknow, and then you can do something about it. And that is inspiring. That is really inspiring. And that's you've been that guiding light for many people in our community because you have come to that awareness. And you can say, I was there too, and I'm here now. And it's wonderful.
It's so very empowering.
Was there a favorite blueprint that you had?
Oh, a favorite one. I don't think there's a favorite one because everyone was quite challenging. I reckon for someone who's never really done this work before, the awakening stage was the most life-changing stage because once you awaken, you can never unsee what you've just awoken to. So I'd love to probably tell you once I've done it a couple of more times. Because
That's what I like to hear.
My first stage was definitely probably the awakening.
Yeah. And for those watching, Kelly knows that I've done the program 3 times. So she's like, all right, I've got to do it again. I've got to do it again. Because every time you do it, you are at a different stage and you do that archaeological dig and you're ready to see more, right? You're ready. New level, new devil. Okay, what other questions have I got here for you? In what ways has your life changed since completing the Best Life Blueprint program? What are specific improvements or successes that you've experienced?
Yeah, just following my intuition, right, has been like the biggest thing, and trusting in that and trusting myself, having that much self-love for myself, that the world just became a lot rosier. Like every area in my life, in the wheel of life, has just become so much more rosier. So yeah, that's probably the best part.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, great. And so finally, would you recommend the Best Life Blueprint program to others? And if so, why? What kind of person do you think would benefit the most from the program?
So hell yes is my answer. I actually frowned when you asked that because I was like, that's a silly question. Yes, everyone needs to get onto the LYBL Blueprint program. I think that the reason that everyone should get onto the program is because everyone deserves to find self-love, and for them to put on their own rosy colored glasses. I think the world would be a lot better place if we were all living out of love. And I know that's LYBL's like main mantra is all about love.
Yeah.
And I think the program is suited for anybody at any stage of life, really. Anyone that wants a little bit more, anyone that is a little bit stuck, anyone that's never really been in self-development before, or people that have and they're ready for the new level. So I think it's suited for everyone.
Thank you so much, Kelly. I'll leave it there. But for those that want to join the program, I hope that this case study has just been one that you might see what we see, which is just absolute admiration and inspiration for one of our members who's completed the full 10 blueprints, and she's a walking, talking example of living her best life. And we're so proud of you, Kelly.
Thank you.
No worries.